Akwaba.
Boss me Joso.
Bibia boko de.
Nyame adum bibia.
Nyame koso kama.
Oh bibia
boko.
Bibia okay. Yeguswa. Ebukem say ayana. Aye but Joada so de.
3 days more.
Joada so de ontimi nwura ba bia ntina dia so.
3 days more na bibia e fine.
Nke ya wada bia na afiada de a.
3 days more.
Tunkra kakra ba.
Bibia e
Joada o tunkra enyi.
Kingsley ya chia owie yi.
Kingsley.
Anasa nwumre yi. Ya chia no.
Say oye. Say enesu GT4 no ba ku di.
Oyerepa.
Ni sa also man.
Isi wodu ho nyina.
But we can na de ba obo ni bi na make.
Solo.
Jibo.
Di machina wo same ho.
Oh, the baby or a married woman.
Okay,
a married woman.
All right, enti yasa tena si na wotwefo fro e na ahya ase. Highway Sports beto ma kusi fiada. Na ye de na wotwi die so aba na wiye enti fiada ne fiada first May
workers day, yeah, first May.
Okay, workers day.
Yeah.
But ye be adwuma. Okay. Enti solo. Ebeba so.
Ejinam.
Ebeba so.
O kan intimi ntwa no wo ko.
Ebeba so. Enti. Bibia be fine.
Nyaminti.
Okay. Enche solo de be kwa amano ne na afa nsema wa amano ne nyina no. Solo ede egu ho ede amaye. Owia na World Cup diary no to solo and 45 days more.
45, yeah.
Yes, 45 days more. Inti ene you have 45, number 45.
Okay.
And then history.
Yeah.
Our World Cup abakosemu.
Yeah. The last time na Mekai no day 48 the one say me wia na me pay enti now on Clementino here but Mekai 49.
Okay.
The number 49 as the longest streaker na country bi akwa on the FIFA World Cup no, which is Spain.
Yeah.
Yes. Before some ever started 2010 World Cup no. Now Spain are winning 49 matches. The only country I bought that number of matches are winning World Cup history ma on GB.
Yeah.
Spain, the number 49.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inti and ever have 45.
Right.
Na 48 so. Also 48 nani here.
48 in the
okay, 48 near World Cup expansion.
Okay, from 36 to 48 countries.
This year World Cup no.
Yeah.
They call 48 countries. And also we World Cup we the first time more than 2 countries it was to World Cup no.
Okay.
The first time we more than 1 it was to World Cup near Japan, South Korea 2002.
Yeah, 2002.
And I see a move from 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Mexico, Canada, and the United States of America.
Yeah.
And I share a 45.
Sure.
45 days more to the World Cup. You have number 45 no. And so the Ebeka a day actually. You hear fie na ya be handsome e wo fie. Ashanti Gold 04. Omo and as is omo qualify next season Ghana Premier League. Omo ebejande se ko boase a e wo huru din. Enya asem ketwa. Yem pene ne ye be pene fo no. Aha, se why de. And the horse why den. What say?
We dey say nka oboase na Premier League football eseba. Na yem pene fo ne ye henfo.
Yem pene fo ne ye on say can he go face?
Okay.
Ebe Ashanti Gold no.
Okay.
Ye wo mo chitafo ho.
Eno ye Ashanti Gold Sporting Club no.
No na oboasefo no say yo mu team.
Okay.
Ena ensensem binti.
All right.
Nse bet ensensem ti fix match. Ye yo mu free Ghana Premier League mo.
Okay.
Ene do mu ko Division 2. Division 2 no su kroma ankobo.
Da bi o ma mo. Club no ye guno. Uko GFA records ma. Club bi hanu he ya Ashanti Gold Sporting Club. O ma guno.
But still, ni pani bi so obo so omumpene.
Okay.
Na team bi beba. Say Ashanti Gold. Yezemze we na so mkoyi O4 ni free ho. Na ye Ashanti Gold. Nti ehun sem wa ha asolo anwumre yi ye bedi ehun enkomo. Afa Ghana Football Association. On say ensem so abesi DNA ensem kwa be fa so aboye ball
say na no na oni George free interview no say o touch on it obusa say Bernard Lipe ne die Ghana Football DNA ne why
ni book no
bi no
e se be hweso no
ye be hweso na ye de develop
kanena na ye ko school no se bia wo class be 3 na tete mo pass ya ko class 4
yeah
wo fa class 3 books ni nyina na wapema me bi oton kate na de amana na de ajen kate wanye bi da
hopa timi ko to ibaira
odi
ya tutun kra
odi ajen kate ne kokko nti ebi asa na yefefo no aye eno nso ensem wo ha aye bedi ho enkomo Ashanti region kotoko supporters chairman Alex Menu ono so weekendi odinani ekire eye Asante kotoko eye players no baby omote ekuhia eye captain ani de Samba Onel ema Samba de Sembebe na tudwa ne contract won sensem esamo so ma Samba ska 3500 okay muze na nsen ene koba se Samba ma meka baby no abrante na Asante kotoko amone nsa ema mekwa ka wa se Kongo ye monsan ho
sa
but establish say abrante no kotoko amone nsa
okay
eno ka ho bi na Alex Menu ene ne mpanyifo ekopie mo ho a sika mo keka mo nsase mo nsa kan no 3500 a omo de ma Samba na omo busebusa Samba so nsem ne contract won sensem ni nyina e wa ha ayebedi hu nkomo ene de ka ho nyina no solo ye de ebebremo ewo eye highway sports jumedi eso jumedi no ekoso no obetimi do number obetimi do message aba say SMS anasa WhatsApp number ne 0241 5555 0241915555 0241915555 say SMS anasa WhatsApp obetimi de aba say so na ewo Facebook obetimi search for Oyerepa Radio and na YouTube so Oyerepa Radio ho nyina no odo messages fa ebenya daje ne bre ne yakenkan mu ede ama dwumade na hyase solo ede ewran kofon cross na de wo ho nyina no ode aguo ede ama solo yenko.
This is 100.7 FM.
Right, enti ene eye Joada Monday's edition of Highway Sports ena eguswa ye de ebra no shane so se no nsia ena yebema yemuso na news at 6 aba abetwa so ede amamo nkrofon kroso nsem kakra bi ayensa kanene enwumre na ye de emamo ewo jumadie no eso na shane nso ese nyame ya domu a ochena eni ni ukwada so UEFA Champions League in the semi-final games so na ochena ena PSG eni Bayern Munchen ebo na fe ni ukwada no Arsenal eni ayetimani ding enso ede Atletico Madrid enso ede abuania enya semketo akra na Atletico Madrid player ani dindi Julian Alvarez and yes central for Busano eso the only Arsenal so many times timer na Manchester City intino game no asset dodo na no wosum na ebegina saying and I will prepare ho ejera game nim Julian Alvarez ese oye 100% ready ese obebo ejama Atletico Madrid no jibie mapa ese nyame ya domo ukwada womum ebetwi ede afasa so ewo yesa game me no ensemo abrante no wode to jawabra ye build up to that important game I know abaso ewo Metropolitano against Arsenal ukwada edi yanim no na nyame ya domo chena game a ebaso no unse Luis Enrique coach Edima PSG Paris Saint-Germain one so dinkomo e dia fa game no na Luis Enrique esi team bia ni ho a oye better any chance omu PSG at the moment na ose so hemu pa teams in 4 na cap ewo UEFA Champions League semi-final anim na omo ena the best was say there are other 2 best teams ewo mu a ebia omo ena bra omo kakra wabo Bayern din ena wabo Arsenal din waso he womo consistency level obetmaka SM sa 2 teams no ena be omo PSG but in prayer ye kosi aka o Champions League semi-final anim no omo PSG eno modembo enso ewo so ye the best ewo the final 4 no emo Victor Kvaratskhelia a player winger Edema PSG or say we know we can beat any team in the world. We believe in ourselves. Enti Kvaratskhelia as a PSG team no mu jidie as a team bia I had momo our assassins no one will bet me a show against Bayern Munchen Yamia Dumwa or China one way ready SM one beshe one believe our team no strength and so more and also and come on Eba Madrid I now say Kylian Mbappe you're diagnosing with semi-tendinosus muscle injury. Tina yes, any right leg in a circle when your muscle injury. Yes, when I said when you're serious cry. Nani recovery no. Idea Madrid aba monitoring kakra and so at the Kylian Mbappe and also and come on Eba na Karl Heinz Rummenigge and I able so run and said what is a Michael Olise by Madrid. That was so many best 200 million euro. Eba fano and was saying what name more story be a camp editremo. Or see in 2009 womunya offer for Frank Bellaribri. No munya offer no less sikani mo deposit oh certain crown mu sikana and kae the most expensive transfer in the history of football as at 2009. No munya bed you know and I say or call CEO then CEO or friend Karl Hofner any Oli Hoynes so and what they offer the coach and me and Santana say and discuss it for 2 hours now gusua discuss it sa offer no now and buy into a conclusion I say player be or buy it na so call number thino our pitch and so one more and toss our player no Emo ye paper at the two swa was a sam no much the 2 hono a binding at the swa juma and tis a Michael Olise or call never have bayana and ya John Baton into an party on Jintumo as a Bayern team no Ebeja Michael Olise the Ama club be for any amount of fear club no at the Eba our Bayern I say no a Karl Heinz Rummenigge one so Samoa what the air to jump Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua Barton, ebetumi abaso, nana, X and so, and Ukom, X and so, I said Americano, taking near a friend of Turkey, Alashik, one who know your beer or ya boxing promotion, Mupa, and Obetro cryptic message be added to her, Nanin Samno or say, to my friends in Great Britain, it's happening, it's sign, Ochemua, Tyson Fury. Any Anthony Joshua, almost insane papers, a chess of Montocano, and a bus of bad data, a beto Janiatia, a Brantano, Adam, a 2 on my so dear, a speculative says, I 2, a boxing greaty, and I'm by the Abataso, and so on my day, and also come on Demo, Antonio Ariola, yes, a Chelsea, Edin D, at war, as a coaches. One person with the Jumadiano, Edimano, and Chelsea. One more Bobo Konimo Muguswa, and monitor the situation also no after season. And you do about transfer coach, Edjama Bemo Bobo Kona, say the Chelsea, Edini Diaka coaches are one more monitor no and one Andoni Ariola Nidiam, Eba, Ewa Jumadian Swana, and you may anono. Uko Syria referee scandal for crab him na me ma background kakra. Oh, now uko Syria ni ma referee ni din enso ede aya Gianluca Rochi wonu na ya referees designator say bia wiki bia bebo game so Syria any Serbia wonu na eyi referees ese omunko na omunko di games any ade na ya say investigation kakra bia koso a say referees omu influence VAR decisions at the club a friend Inter Milan 2024-25 season anymore. Amafe said Gianluca Rochi was stepping down from Nijumadi as referees designator. Ama investigation asase ama say VAR referees bebre any abom di en here. Yesu ni nchebona uchakra na de nya red card na nkrofo bi tietche ba bi no mo che VAR referees no munya ni say munya be wana red card de ama ti maza na ya show ni ade ama say referee no or under investigation to referee or dasui referee ni Edino Tomasi na Gianluca Rochi esi from no and I'm penny for say Dino Tomasi emehere in the meantime wabra omuguso investigating watch no one wemra no mayor referees designator ewo Italian Serie A ni Serie B ni mo a eno so enkomo no eba ewo eye dwumadi ne so Luka Modric enra Milan eni Juve bono oni Manuel Locatelli omo classe ema Luka enya inji ewo niti na yese onya fractured cheekbone na se na body honum kase no yesi bia kama anopa kra no ne wife ema no enkwan kakra na echese nam no kro ntimi nwe ama aye problem di ama no AC Milan e di abase Luka Modric omoko akoye ne surgery out of the season wontimi monfama Milan kobim se season e bende but World Cup no beba e di ama Croatia na mom World Cup nim no be say Luka Modric a protective mask e won anim dia Victor Osimhen say no Luka Modric betumi ahye bi e won anim dia World Cup na no e dey free AC Milan e ho eba ene anwumre Bayern team no ram e wo France na the entire me yes story we no eteche na Bayern squad wo mo dey kono goalkeeper Manuel Neuer Fan Olic enso Kobe afei Albert enso eko Dayo Pamecano Kim Min-jae Jonathan Tah Joshua Kimmich Leon Goretzka Harry Kane Jamal Musiala Nico Jackson Luis Diaz Michael Olise afei Alphonso Davies Aito Tanaka Konrad Laimer Pavic Stanisic and afei Alexander Pavlovich obunyina eko na squad ne kono unse player friend is Serge Gnabry webra ontimi mobo ni bi bat yes sporty Serge Gnabry okuta clutches a odi Bayern team na chia osichinchina obeko France na wako ako supporting teammate wabro no entumi ensi aka ni bia video no yereba to so no wahwe ebra na Bayern a body on flight LJ ako France and a Serge Gnabry edi a team na chi boss entenio ball no mobile but still now also obekona wako support ayeni team no e France no e Serge Gnabry dia eba e wo tumade ni so ene anwumre uko Norway omo football federation no president Tesanka question the medial question antachi Keto Keku e Ghana football or say I was a FIFA Peace Prize last year Dima Donald Trump December no ade no yeko na yekoje ade or say watena se hu ese ade na Gianni Infantino ye Eddie Peace Prize award ekoma Donald Trump wa bra na yebo club World Cup no ora no deserve na akwawe or say president to training che obia na bani sign na FIFA football association biggest body etam peace award come obi onye peaceful na ye nyina yetete wo hwe Norway FA president orani din Elise Klavenes wono edia eba or say or report Gianni Infantino ama FIFA ethics committee say akwa na ode prize ni command no on semfata na sa awards ni kwa na wo se FIFA etwam ebisemfa so bia eni so ayede eno so enkomo no ede ema e wo dwumade ni so ene enwumre perfect skin and body therapy enwumre ko Kumasi Boshan Abraham Junction Accra Osuakwaje Park Citas Dynamo Takra de so Ketan Junction Episoft Lodge Hotel ubehu ye na call no ma de obeye and it's a pimples stretch marks na so ben tattoo na eda skin and in yin free ho and from our bayi at the amount body slimming stomach reduction body enlargement na yama flat tummy at the account Kumasi and Kantakra the medical car okowa ye be show body no ye at the amount 0553312911 shitwa they say Ghana ha obia edi dinner diane no e lizi shito eno ena eye kama eno na de eno ne de shrimp ne fish aye zero preservatives ena ewomu eye spicy rich full of flavor unya aduane bia de shito dia lizi shito no ena eye kama pa Oko shop oko market ura supermarket bebre ewo ho 0501 683344 0501 683344 na wajelizi shetono ebi kama reko eba mesha ekrasia drono eno enso bebo apa pressure koko infections menstrual disorder, male vitality, general well-being, waist pain, and ulcer. When you know, eyo hawa onom reko eba Mr. Krasi Edra eboa netu ase at the amount herbal shop, chemical shop across the country. Ubenya reko herbal Mr. Nibino atofre 0244 470067 Neje Odie Bash digital sellers decoders no ne ho ene wo matches no p ena egumua ebikra ekoso na me check ye na Cagliari ashe Atalanta come you say here mo adwuma ye den o decoders no game centers hotels guest houses restaurants individuals mo nkwagemo de na eno na bebo ama mu TV no eso ayefe your installation and recharge at the account packages a very affordable 33% discount and the my individuals on beto your decode and normal recharge no Abripo Junction ship mo and you was 0200 050848 ofra ubenya afa 0556 287757 0556 287757 na waje bash ni decoders no AB Streamline Travel any Africa Soccer Promotions at the Chita for Echo World Cup 2026 na yadu ko New Jersey, Boston, Philadelphia and at Toronto for a period of 14 days na otwimienu yadu ko no akoshe World Cup no na yema ticket ade behebo yema hotel accommodation yema breakfast airport pickup babe foul airport afa intercity travel uwo kroni mu ababi abefa bia no yen ne afa ka sika no ehun eka na afa stadium transfer obeko stadium akohwe ball eno so yedo obeko ye visa assistance na ye the travel insurance atoso at the amount we are $9,400 per now ni yen edi nkomo ni yedo akọ World Cup no for 0249 313652 and a 0509 632228 afeso 0246668981 na oni Streamline Travel akasa na 2026 FIFA World Cup no womo de wako na wako hwebi na bibia ayekama ede amount ye de si World Cup diary set to aso ede amamo uko Star Life Insurance ewo edumu a Mr. Jeff ene odi na woda ewo Star Life Insurance edum entino ye wish Mr. Jeff a special birthday. And our face to GT Bank, a Doom branch, a Millicent, a handful, and also a ye nawoda. Young wishing a special birthday. Easter Millie, have the best of the day. World Cup Diaries up next on Highway Sports, Oyerepa 100.7.
This is 100.7 FM.
Yaba. 45 days more to the World Cup. Mexico, Canada, and the United States of America. World Cup diary. And then you have number 45. 45 days more. And then Sulu Yababere. Na World Cup diary said you're done the catch them on Oyerepa Ensue Omo Adama and ye day a World Cup diary a day Ebremo a Ensua and the baby of a Fabia and no and Obia Ajiatumti Unya Wodia to Tumika Najo Food and Drugs Board asan see a Kensu and wanted ya a Oyerepa Ensue and no Ensua one ma unya problem bia e wo chiri bomade so benyo Oyerepa Ensue and the baby etonsu bi wo ho open dodo atu akoton a eno aso do ani be kire tano so omne ya Santoa Girls senior high school no ene di enhwe ni mu kwadwo de na sulu enwoma enkoye ema se ye party nhye mu bia baby a no ambushie bia no kan hunu se dipa dasani nsuo de hia e de mani padua no nti so benum suo na ni padua no so betimi anya ahoden a e Oyerepa Ensue na mekanfo e de amount solo 45 days more. Yan hwa de bi wo hasisi na solo yan famisi 45 ne so.
Yeah.
Okay. FIFA World Cup started in 1930. Send the account mobiate. Say the first ever World Cup so 1930. 1930.
Yeah.
Even though Uruguay a challenge. Say omuji tumi say 1924 and then 1928 Summer Olympic Games men's football no muji no a World Cup.
How? Now the Olympics have a tattoo no. Then a World Cup. Na
a FIFA and International Olympic Committee
and I come.
And the more say organize.
Nti no a sub sport within the Olympics.
Ya kan ho asɛmti o for Uruguay for omo crest no. O hweso na bon say star 4 ene da ho. To omo de kan 1930 and 1950 no ho.
How many matches?
To match 4
Olympics no.
Na solo from 1930 to 1966. Now when you say FIFA World Cup, you allow substitution.
Okay, David.
Unim.
David.
From 1930 to 1966. 1930 in Uruguay to 1966 in England. They allow substitution.
Till 11 are the best starting and one are the now come for Shabano.
1970 to 1990.
And
FIFA allowed 2 subs.
Okay. Okay.
1994 World Cup and the FIFA say ubetia 2 subs plus goalkeeper wepra and a goalkeeper with the record.
Okay.
It is a goalkeeper wepra and also the record.
Oh, quite on the
goalkeeper for Froba. It is a 1994 World Cup. Italy in Norway. Goalkeeper ni Gianluca Peluca.
Okay.
Unya a record. And Arrigo Sacchi, ano Italy coach. Edi Luca Macegiani. A baby replacino. 1998 to 2014 World Cup. FIFA allowed 3 substitution.
Okay.
And no, they were 3 new year. Wapon. 2018 and the FIFA yen said 3 substitution betia koso plus 1 at extra time.
Yeah, no, they had their knockout games, no.
Plus 1 at extra time. And the last World Cup near boy, which air 2022 no. FIFA allow subs 5 substitution plus 1 at extra time. Enti 5 no kwa no. See more 90 minutes ni nyina wie na solo onye 5 ni wie ya. Utimi de call extra time kwa substitution.
Sure.
Enti 1930 to 1966
no substitution
at FIFA World Cup. 1970 to 1990 2. 1994 FIFA say ubetia 2 plus goalkeeper wepra and a goalkeeper with the record.
Okay.
1998 to 2014 3 substitution. 2018 3 substitution plus 1 substitution extra time. 2022 5 plus 1 extra time. Into way any processor substitution afem when it comes to the FIFA World Cup. But you fan to just say about loss of the gamer. FIFA edge substitution etum and I say IFAB edge substitution etum 1958. And omje substitution tum. But na Emma World Cup.
But now you use of football loss of the game.
Yes.
Okay, but now World Cup.
It's the first substitution ever AC war international game.
Which is the FIFA World Cup.
International game. Okay. Now towards the 1954 World Cup, it was Switzerland.
Okay.
But at FIFA tournament, they allow. Sure. But now qualifier. Now West Germany and Saarland. That was the first substitution a course of international game. Now solo tie. Yabo World Cup visa for video ne to so na omomo ehwe no omuntimi nya video ne bi enyoma ne bi ma FIFA e take decision say substitution ba football mu game ya solo uhwe 1966 Portugal ene Brazil na uhwe game no player that form say Pele na uhwe no the friend Brazil Pele no on that for me
excellent.
Yes. Obo game ni yetwa no so wontimi nya substitution. Ya boya mani do stay bi ma the bandage kura akobo na nan
still
silence ogina game ni mbo
is wa so ni kotodwe
ona so ni kotodwe obesa be so ni kotodwe ni bi afi the next one no na the bandage kobo ni kotodwe no
afi no
ntimi bi but ya chenyi no because now Brazil ni chance so mo be ye changes ama Pele a free game anymore. And the protest also, because of how Portugal for handle Pele. And that time he was the star, the face of the World Cup, and the most popular player in the game. No about 58, it was Sweden. Pele first World Cup, no. And about 62, it was Chile. And after about 66, and on the last World Cup year 1970. It's Pele 58 in Sweden, 1962 in Chile, 1966 in England, and then the last World Cup in 1970 in Mexico. It's yabo a 66 World Cup we no. Next FIFA system momranim because of Saudi Arabia is here. Na yabo 1970 World Cup and also the FIFA announced say after the kwenda ho say ubetime substitution. Country be able qualify for World Cup no. Until once a medical they to say from 1970 to 1990, FIFA allowed for 2 subs. Pe we are solo asa. Now game did the first substitution ever football World Cup history no. Mexico ni Soviet Union.
Okay.
The first substitution FIFA World Cup tournament Mexico and the Soviet Union. And sulu ya chichima Russia and the debe momo abranti bi ne friend no Victor Sebreyenikov and a coach edema Russia ni di ede Gavril Kachelin ni film ama Anatoly Puzak ebe share ne nine na sa changes here course 1970 between Mexico and USSR and I say Soviet Union then no change no equal so 45 minutes of the game. Into the first ever change substitution in the history of FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
Na 45 minutes and an abo.
Okay.
Russia and Russia can Soviet Union.
Okay.
And the first ever substitution in FIFA World Cup history.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
We say na World Cup 1970.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Pele's last World Cup.
Yes. Brazil Nigeria. Omushe Italy final.
Okay.
Inti Gavril Kachelin.
Now says how much in the crowd could be the first game of the tournament to Anna.
Yes.
Okay.
And Anatoly Puzak. Ebeyi Victor Sebreyenikov. Efrim.
All right.
It's 45th minute. Into the first ever substitution in the history of FIFA World Cup. 45 minutes. Pepe and the years are changing. A Soviet Union and the years are changing. Player obeyers are changing. Your friend Anatoly Puzak. Into solo yemfa into your team.
Right.
Now the idea source on say the oldest player to play the FIFA World Cup is Sam El Hadari,
Egyptian
goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And also so a 2018 World Cup. Saudi Arabia Egypt a come you know mamuti mubako.
Yeah, Mikai
Abro koda sa match no nya 45 years.
Okay. Now say the number 45 name 2 incidents.
Yes.
In the FIFA World Cup history.
The first ever substitution at FIFA World Cup. 45 minutes. Mexico and a Soviet Union.
Okay.
And the oldest player to play at the World Cup is Sam El Hadari. 2018 World Cup in Russia. Saudi Arabia 2, Egypt 1. That's our game no na solo
45 years.
Or 45 years.
This video no kwa chiri. Aha. On say o can say Pele the bandage ko born 9 no. Baby buy how crowd is on the quitable.
On the quitable and tell us for no ntimi fa na 9 right na mo.
The player be achi or sprinting but still not and continue ba ko mbi.
The do point we no ntimi fa na 9 right na kwa nkiko not the left na kwa ha tie ni.
So mo say ni pa kon foot.
Nti we kan ne ya. Aka Brazil from be Pele film.
Aye.
Nti entro nto say.
Nke nepa na enye subs obo mu dia nke be aha na. Ke be we bo na bi players akases ni serve o. Ko ka Messi ni Ronaldo nka de bi prom.
There be that time ni de na mo mfa World Cup ni mo mfa bo ni ago ye be twawo.
And as that time so me so say no me too strict with red cards and yellow cards.
And the game was too physical. And
then
45 days more to the World Cup. The Urban say the first ever substitution in the history of FIFA World Cup. It was 1970. Soviet Union and in Mexico at the 1970 World Cup.
A opening game.
Yes.
For Mexico,
and
nation.
Gavril Kachalin, coach at the Russia. Abrantian the Victor Sabrianikov Efrimu. Emma Anatoly Puzak Ebeshe Nanai. Nti yenshen nso. Na yensan fanto so said the oldest player to play at the World Cup is Sam El Hadari na over 45 years. And they call 2018 World Cup. Saudi Arabia and the Egypt gamer obedem no or the 45 years and ebeda ayesa game no. Aha and then ye the AC 45 days more to the World Cup. Or it depends you adama and ye the World Cup diary e de ebremo. Insua and they make am for their mobia baby a wo bia no bomodin so be ma wonsa atimi akabi nsu papa and na yedi ho adanse and nsuo a ye ka ho asem eye Oyerepa nsuo nti aha and na yedi AC 45 days more to the World Cup and so de wo e de mamu nyame ya adom china ye be 44 days to the World Cup. eguo de ama yeneti for highway sports na wuti ha Oyerepa 100.7 captain siasi akwaba
Open guys mjozo
ohun ye pa
akra no dia che
okay
oma ye nkwane ahodi nti
na so the why fine nti untimi complain
fine as in
say
action na
da bia no pay me buy na ofa o drink kama and no biscuit yes me who say
you have to eat good
yes me who say what the jollof
fantastic
asa to aso
fantastic
na ebo be form ho no osade drink asa to aso nti untimi complain
that's why no
de nyame aye wi
don't complain
untimi complain
but Oliver Trace so kan no always asking for more
so we do fia we need bim
most of the time we need
okay
most of the time we need
okay
but so Oliver Trace kan no always asking for more
okay so we be aboko
nyame eboafo
nyame ekoso kama
okay all right ya so timi base dia na odi aseda nyame
utimi dia
so timi base ya like what me aba no no cry cause sure weather na nsu no pese ya rough kaka ba che senka eto dia anke betimi ama anante ne but nyame ti ase ama me abedura
so ni nyina aka na nyame aboa wo asusu mu ama sisi atoka afoforo
oh
anti
nyame ti ase
after fight no really for
na so fight na afoforo
okay last year they say
no baby girl dia
me say baby girl
baby say you call her chenye baby girl
baby girl
hey baby girl
baby girl
which of the baby girls
onim no pa o no
oh boy
baby girl
nye baby girl masa
ada na mo njibin
ya evidence o
na manga yeah
ya evidence yeah the kind of evidence you dey beba no say o aka no first no ba no dey see Atinga Junction
we
na ofa ka
Atinga Junction
ti pushi ni ba ko no na fi do de be see eyo seconds baby a seconds wo no aha say do Saturday a no dey abehye form a nti nkaka ibe mu ana fi fully ababe sie ni mu ana se bibia case close
dey ababe sie ni mu ana beba
sa amia yibi
onyame ti ase ya ni ada baby girls for no so ase omo e ho adwempa no because any easy so we be talk no aka say ginatwi na twibi
ti baby girl na talk ase twibi
yeah
na wasua go dade
we chire di masembia ni ho
okay Zach
masembia ni
say bibia boko
nya boko bebre sabati ben
adade na esi
so me hwe list na dia ban ti me hwe tama me light be go off
list bi aba
o mo tante baba
now
we den kwa yasenga
why
o mo hono ya fa wasa
ese me ni wi Ghana na mete no medical cycle me ho me fa timetable nya hwe
okay
ni se me duru fie bi betia dum light ti me kona light ho a afa me kona bi ni ho a ti me de problem bi no
timetable aba
timetable
ti
me say ni ma ti
so ko man muhumudi wa so ko ban
ndi am te do so ya
so o ya wo dare so ko ban
David bi da baby ha
so ko man de no mo ene from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. money light
6 to 12
a.m.
midnight normal net ma min check location for cause me more location meet me akwa for the meantime me head that location
yam fansam no nhyehyɛ so enra na Ashanti Gold 04 omunya qualification to 2026-2027 Ghana Premier League Division 1 omo zone omo zone 2 akaba say 3 matches but omati team as say ye hu bibia enyi Ashanti Gold 04 some bom game na na Saturday omo Sky some bom be kwai Jemfis Park and na omo wini game no na eniji a na e wo be kwai no na enye asam ketwa oboase de still enyoma enhyeda entodi Gideon mo eze Gideon mo si entimi nga so ya as group supporter o tati ti su no mo se ade ni efe boost bi o se o enti Gideon mo
me Ashanti Gold Sporting Club supporter and I'm a good so I'm sharing because media mean me say the amount for if no a gold if no gold na if no na kofa we yaba you are keto kweku asienti na we yaba achimu nyina support and ya me no ka say over your platform bebele so achi da so aye di achi aba to say obeye CEO and ya ade sa exco members ni mpanyufo ni nyina no support team we say we mbla na team dada nengu media mi mum dia minjin disa me mum no media me simu wa twa mu say 100 years kwa na Ashanti Gold Ghana Football Association ebe yi band le free ne so anu na ye me team a media me nim from Krablem ya war legend ye de enimu si enimu ani say fata odauda obo Ashanti Gold Sporting Club oye legend ye enimu ani say ahemfo family August na ahemfo to na ahemfo ya we champion sika kono eni omo maka waka sune fa okoko adima dani opalemo ye enimu ni say obo Ashanti Gold Sporting Club a metimi ejina baabi Kamara dini ni anchi metimi ejina baabi do omudi aka asem ai Ashanti Gold Sporting Club ntini nia eno na ye nyina ye wa atwe mu say ye ni say efe no hwa sa records no mo nka say omo to aguda nti ye de egusa wa atwe mu say eno na say de bedi bia no say mpanyufo another Ghana Football Association so munyi band no nempo any division bia no mo mfa ye nkwa sebi mpanyufo na ka say emewe eni nka so ye wa keto kweku sebio Manusi Simra so FA president no ondia kopem tama Kristo ebeba omo maka omo ka ye wa prosper se ondi FA secretary na kopem tama Kristo beba nti enim se ye koye nim no enema betesa na ye nim se nia ekoso wa bonten ene de ekoso wa boase no ye si FA for ni chance na we ba no enya sa na tie nemum eye omo modem mo ena de omaba nemum ne ye de wa ne ye nim an Ashanti Gold Sporting Club minim the reason why nti amo pese ye ko support ade no mo nkase kotoko former support as a former supporter me team ya Ashanti Gold Sporting Club anu na me nim tinti se obi ka tell me se me ko support sa team na me nim the upper chere se nin krake mu no anu ne nkyere se me decide at once and obi nsa me se me ko support team bi me na make me atena se hu se da bi me ye den class gold na ABI mba bi enu nti me ko support team ada se me wo team fufuro bi ameko se team de bebre ana edi as gold ninti ana se edi as gold ninti dia na nyam tem chofu amu Ghana hanom no nyina mama ya tiase se as gold no Ghana Football Association egu no ensentro from me ati asia se for now no ye ni team ya abandon no Ghana ya friend Ashanti Gold Sporting Club ensentro from me ati asia se team a ewo ho no ma obi anim no eya Ashanti Gold FC04 by team bi ani wa ya friend Ashanti Gold Sporting Club what the trophies are so ya third force of Ghana Football Association it is an ensentro from person mo che and then ensentro for what Ghana majority ekasa omo ti Ashanti Gold aba nti ye nim Ashanti Gold kona aba no nti nsɛmtwɔfo no musumu ka ho bi na mama sa nyoma wei ekoso mini ade ekoso obo asenye fe sebio semimi matodi na asante ne adanse ne opegya kotwe bonse free ye na mebo mi mu ase na makasa na se onu nso ni mtodi amenfo so no nkodi to me kondo bo amekwa kwhwe media ma babo ase amekwa kwhwe ba mi si anu nya meeting enu nche se ye meeting me kondo bo amehwe nche se kotokofo nse me support wo meeting house for nse me support wo meeting me na if say me pese me ya active wo bibie mu ameka se dabi team we me mfa ma ho ode ne me kran support but obi antimi nhyɛ me
Ashanti Gold supporter Gidi Anamo ena ode sansem we atuja Asante Godogo oba Asante mentem ha eye circles chairman Uru Alexander Menu ono so na watwi mu ode nani kire eye Asante Godogo players eye baby omukushia samba one ne twetwe nkomo esa abo samba nsa eye 3500 Ghana cedis de masamba se abroma ameka baby no eno so yomu kakrawa omo ebetimi ede asupport eye samba Rollers menu di atuja se Asante Kotoko youth team wo sese no players omo wo team no no ohwe omo modern bona omo nye players a eso omo loan omo eso omo opportunity na ombesi akan ewo eye senior team no players ne senior team ni players no kura na ensonso bi anhyeda enim
obaba William Thompson Eric Niba Francis Akwafo obaba CID wo se friends are not chemo you mention wase Kwame Junior mo omunya junior team Eric Niba dago ne abodura na faje ne jesa kata nani osu because obo junior team wura ni se mpo no nya Kotoko de bobo junior team obada Kotoko ni by force Kotoko lusu aye san Kwame bobo bola ebo yi pa tipani for mo ma kwa bien ko be ya na time da kwa ba Kotoko na wadi how many years iten kwa mo hoyi me ba no oko 17 years ya wadi so na bi ho o se 5 JCB me donya me se Premier League ka bi no Ghana Hanma or call the demo. Only one Akasa. That's how to be or you can call me friend Lord Amor Jr. Only one Akasa. And when they like to watch. And more fighting spirit. When they are down, they know how to, equalize and then organize themselves and then they should take and quality. One person penny for a day. And this is a power. And this is a sepa. Some mark right there. This are mark right there and Kulu. When you're not low, senior team. Say, Regisano. So what's in it to start off from here? After one eye, you know, let them all see them. Yana almost only good team on one. If I can catch up by for me and started. I'm about a you didn't know. The time drop of the so by any good team. Oh man, I didn't was in it. No, about this I mean. Meet my bubble. I'm not 20 come from now. I'm not bomb.
Okay. And no Alexander Menu Asante Kotoko Ashanti Region Circles chairman. Nensemo de Atujafa Kotoko youth team players no ho no. Former Asante Kotoko coach and nay onune head coach Emma National Under 17. Dr. Prosper Nate Ogun ono so akasa efa mrebi atwam ne dwumadie a obedi wa Asante Kotoko o say Asante Kotoko nya akonya ebe coachi ye no eye na hohoaho na ukochi Kotoko a etise de ukochi Brazil national team e wo so obaye no o face challenges there but ono there experience a wonya any opportunity to coach Asante Kotoko as a football club no Dr. Prosper Nate Ogun say
I've never regretted coaching Asante Kotoko. It's like coaching the Brazilian national team. And I don't have anything against anybody, whether a supporter, whether a management member, whether a player. To me, it is an honor and it will continue to be an honor. Even now, when people see me and they are addressing me, they say former Asante. They don't say Ebusuan Drafts or Wafa. So it's a pride that I carry along. So I have no regrets. Coming to the issue of pressures, I don't think I never had any pressure. And I kept seeing this in my interviews and people thought I was pretending. I didn't have any pressure as far as the work demand was concerned because I planned my life. I planned my program. I went with my own backroom staff. So they understood me. We respected each other. We were able to sit down and then analyze the training content, the training methodology, the performance at the end of training, the performance at the end of every game. So we had a clear direction where we were working. I didn't have any interest in any player. I didn't take any money, nothing from anybody to say that I'm putting this player in or no. Coach must be there for the player. So if you look at people like Moro Ibrahim, fine player. He sees me to be the dad. Bella and Co. These players actually had that father coach.
This is 100.7 FM.
Okay, Owura Professor Minta ono na ye technical director of Ghana Football Association. And they offer baby say Ghana ye ball no as ya to agum yen hyeden ni eye kwan ye fa so boy ball e bia party ka se we dey otwam baby us Ghana for no moboboyi eno na yekobusa Professor Minta say yes Ghana ye football DNA no yen hyeden hu hwi o so na ye technical director of the Ghana Football Association owura say opese hu a ko Greater Accra anase Ashanti region na ko hwe coast ho na bu se Ghana DNA no eye adwuma.
The philosophy is in place. We have been implementing it at the junior levels. Remember, and I want everybody to be clear on this, that the philosophy cannot be implemented fully at the senior national level. Look at Carroll's situation. Within a shorter period of time, he has to get results. That is not where you are going to implement our philosophy. You may not see the best football that Ghanaians want to see, but we want results. You may play the best football and not get the results. So those DNA, the philosophy, and everything that you have implemented is starting from the grassroots through the youth national teams. And that's what you have been doing. The coaches have been educated on it, and that's what they are going to implement, and they have started implementing them. I will challenge all of you to go and watch our Coast League, our juvenile teams play, especially Greater Accra and Ashanti region. And you see the DNA in place. You see the type of football that we want to see as Ghanaians, our growth style of play. The coaches have been trained on it, and we continue to do that.
Okay. Eno technical director at the Ghana Football Association, Professor Minta, and the answer we atuja Zach. Mama chance in free way. Jo, and some idea go be a person for the Abitiafa.
Mr. Our biggest mistake and regret sir, yes, try say they be Abbas was this position. Sir, ye I say Suatra Abrofono born I no is affecting us and to affect us in the future. Today, Brazil, Europeans no Mabubu Brazil we say Kim they have to deep down. If Brazil bet recover, they will better pa. But and the Brazil cannot stop selling their young talents to the European because it's kind of sorrow. And born they are I iskasem. Jibos unya better share the Milo games na born or Secondino.
Yeah.
Unya some of the highlights are. You see the Ghanaian identity no. And yet Professor Minta and I bet you Ghana ni a better our identity. We know our identity. But I'm say na say pram for coaches no. Omu kosia abrofo na maba born typical Ghanaian bia no jibu onimbo okuta onimntwe enti saa akola no onya adiki tue bi na dia kan football want to grow
say no mo dey mo.
But today we are struggling because omu ko pampra mo aye si mentwe don't hold that ball and kick and pass one touch. After Ghana coach who could have ball 1 minute pana. I mean 1 minute does 15 seconds they are fighting the player to release the ball. So we are losing our identity. And now man you no good move for this no. We have any good move for this. Because a typical Ghanaian the move for the onimbo kuta. Onim pass e ba dada no ba ende yes mo mo nda mo. Yes, what you born or release born. Eti prof. Mumo saying football with your so-called DNA na money, you know. And in Bojibu. The antina how many since one Omaka Supernatural Sakrata my DNA on Babe implemented. And see if you are implementing something if you go to Spain or more system no more DNA no it cut across everywhere. And of course in one before you see the Spanish football. Today, if you go to Italy, or more defensive ball game no more ball. It cut across all levels of football in Italy. And yes, you don't have to go to the coast level before you see Italy identity. Now when England, yes, you're almost a program, no, program it cut across everywhere. You say you back different at youth level. Now paying for about different football there. Then what is the essence of what we are doing? Zero. And what say coaches need now? If you are teaching, go you are teaching me now. But you what say? The Omobe Division 2, Division 1 ni Premier day. Obi anko ni different. But you are all the team kolano. Jibo, all the team kolano at the course level la. When he graduate, Okoboyeva, Division 2, Division 1 and Premier. E tarena wo chance DNA at course level no. Meanwhile Onyinia, he comes to Division 1 and Premier, then near chance onya level for. Okoyana so buy. So I think if technical director, they should do the right thing. You should cut across all levels of our football. Not say young Greater Accra, not say young Greater Accra Central Regions. I don't just say there a young draw. But so because say Nanko Baka young baby by especially young Greater Accra and Central Region. He should make sure say it cut across all levels of football, not only coast and sa level na or Kanankwa. Dibo. Metiel Alexander Menu interview no here no. Na first part I have a problem with how omone samba each donation you know, because you see you create an impression that management are not doing anything on samba. Ne on mami on.
Yeah, ne mami
owu no. Then obiti nchanya na some management kra no some mama wu ye no omanya hwe. But you see as an organization do sorry nya de ope. One, I know for a fact even when a won buy no the player himself do not inform management. Management have to see the news social media.
ana mo mpo every place the ehu nie ana say na o man yakọ di nkomo fine say
no mo ye dey no mo nyo ma picture na dey to official social media page announcement
say after speaking to the boy
na boy ni send
boy no confirm more
and no send him out
yes no correct so ana omo di nkomo
na che say ayi say obi pa bo kotoko no ma me bewu na went me and more club na mane dia na say between boy and management problem o ana onim
it can be and I can also be say also at that moment in no making mind say bono kotoko no omobium
and che say there is an issue
yes say issue na say bono omobium say the contact and there he's going
e bia bibia koso na ni anye ho
what dey na betimi aye
say ye nim there but Zach say baby o ye adwuma eye asante kotoko based on the wokan na enye wonu enye na busuani bi o say bia ne wo fa bi e bia emfa ne say ne na bi but o maame aka baby na wa mo baby o ye adwuma mo mama ne na che say bibi wo ho.
It can be. It can also be say also na make mind say I'm not me can tell me kwa kwa ma de. Enti utia was waiting say bia obebro mo eye ho nhihye e bia so betu kwan mpo ana o ma ye ho adwuma no. Bo anu so ontu kwan onko eye bia ontu kwan ko bia. So while you were waiting for bia nko de krata bebro mo say bia eye ne ben on this day na nka o ma arrangement. O na nko kwa kaka almost wono omre aman se je na fa koyo ba me yie ne bra di o mama ne wanya mo hwe ono wontu kwan ko bia se me kwa kwa yi me kwa hwe. So we should get an impression say management anya hweamfa ne ma me wo no, but rather he did not inform management and also give them a year no hye no mo bibia o ma ye dia afa ho. But you see, I understand them because they are desperate say they'll keep Samba. At this stage, unless and the other guys should know very well, say 3 times 500 will not keep Samba, will not convince him to stay.
I says I can first time obi supporters I donate TBB at the Amet team no and I play a big club money.
No, also mean can say the donation here wrong. But I say I wanted to tell me very well. I'm say first I don't like the impression that is creating outside as a management and no. And that impression has been created outside there. Say, "Mami, who you know, but no, he didn't also even tell them a young boy they say, and I say a young boy on country almost. No, my own be on the amount. If I think say that's all no is a problem.
Okay,
but I never call Kaya about youth system no. Yes, I agree. Say football there, Jibo. Think I say be no. Season summer obese se onkola be onya 5 mpu enduru base mpo aye kase omudi nkola be no season be na no bo se adults wa mienu miensa bi na mo de omaba aye progressive fan saying promotion and you cannot get kotoko a big team say bebre no do mo ba.
Okay,
but say ebi mu ya ade wo mu a ona you bring the best out of those young guys and on motivate Uncolano. Now, I forgot to give Visa this video. Who Madrid Uncolano? Okay. I'm going to youth Champions League. No, Madrid omu last home game, but omu against one.
Recently.
Omu last league game home.
Is it get a TV?
And I'm really 2-1 be no.
Yeah.
Against Celta Vigo na.
Yeah.
2-1 be no. Obiang nkope video no. Tama. Yeah, but before we start the game, Madrid, Mbappe, Vinicius, one big guys, no. A guide of Anna. Edema Uncolano. And I'm going to trophy, no. I didn't know Muna Barabao in na a body almost.
That is Real Madrid.
And you just imagine, say, Acolano, no, me, I'm Acolano. Seeing this, sad, but you want to one day work extra hard to what? Be promoted to the senior team.
Jack, Captain Brian. Now, we are so better soon.
It is good to promote your own. So that let's say, it is good. But once I need to say, one team promote no team. And assemble this and Koda, na every way that me a formula and block of a shame team. so obi benya kwan awura mu ebi nso nya kwan ebi nso team no eton mo kɔ other teams na ɔmo nso akɔ pick ɛwɔ so yes Asante Kotoko need that they need to get the best out of the youth players now to join the first team but what you say na Kotoko issues no couple just players no kwaja park so mbobo eso na senso ni me madika ka say Kotoko issue no enye players no kwa even though players no wo there but the other things the surrounding team no too much and the cover problems ba because me seeing Kotoko squad you could tell me so we pick up more about some more crackers individual players one of the best players in Ghana here want to say chama solo cancer team with that and a lot of Kotoko cancer team no the individual they have the best materials but football and I'm say football you bought as a team player no you might get the best individual players but so we need that cohesive unity now that's where it becomes a problem so chama let's go to some players who you see the back account some players who ma office good omunkoso na Kotoko moment in that you team no I think say in future no these boys will come good and support the main team but only to say nyina the very best out of them no will get the opportunity to join Asante Kotoko no more about argument with others on beto mufre until can because many believe say Kotoko departing from players bia omu root to free Kotoko no e ma affect omu because Kotoko is a traditional club and so Kotoko bobo Kotoko pe supporter player obobo we supporter but ni be frame catch me say tete no say Kotoko cry for player bia kobogu o me dig o background to see say people way you know how is in the background omu affiliate to Kotoko omu you see the point maybe you say you say kesiye maybe you say kesiye sin first no e dey bia say den but say what tete wo dey dia and I'm say or no go to the team no nya philosophy understand the team more as in the future won't become one I think it's good so I recommend that say omonye sade no somebody you know I will not buy into say Kotoko na wan kon kan chiro mo na hwan so time wan kan chiro what na no chiro mo say o ma me wo kan mo kubusa I don't know why boy no but I strongly want to say the stand of all contract extension no na dey say yaba what I say stand of all contract extension na dey say yaba so the boy free say me I'm not accepting the management there my family way man on the free say also nya ye ko normally say ma me di owu a obi ana ne ya akakora so wadam for that say obi ana ne ya akakora say o te say o di na nya relationship say if oba po fa say oba ne be ma moja ware ba jo te say so o te say ba ko e ma me ana ne papa atofoma owu a normally you say a quarter that relationship no kokochia but what I say e ko busa munsem so Kotoko as a traditional as a maker who say say yes our contract stand off now I would have expected something for no e be the move no so be funku fan say somebody wo nya Ghana ni wonim de ekoso you see the point you do that so Alexander Manu mo dia mo ye no it's not like you're creating pressure and say management in your of course management in your but almost as a supporter they have to do their own it is almost echo bibia efe at least ni maami na wu Mr. Poku ni maami na dafo it no team no so why so mu say that what them call you pay the picture on publish because me true Kotoko na mu say samba maami wu what I say no because say time wu ye no true Kotoko and the man who say samba maami wu what I say man ko samba no ne war ne po fence ne Facebook one ko hu bibia Kotoko and who say our captain a lose in mommy. You see the point? At that time, no, Utwana one. What I say? It not make us say, Zaki.
Because I the microphone.
So only once a more population, no. And I'm going to stand off all the contract, no. And this is we are back. That's all. That's about diploma. If you want to know, because somebody who is a young captain, no. To somebody mistake. Kotoko empty can you hey master you go wrong what is it then also for the public for other players to know say you care you see the point but who you and this no you and this I'm try I'm telling you, country management no. And this is the management. You a ruler, traditional ruler. They should know all these things.
Mate, Captain.
I'm not in support of that. Me I make other time was an oh, I can't one. So was that cut to I can't one. I can't one. I got Alex. Somebody and one. And two. And then I one. Who can you know? Who can you know? It is all my men control the program. Oh, Jadam doesn't know me cannot. I did him a you. You can make quite good work. You don't know what's in Mamma 1 minute time. Argument. You see? Or can't say me. I don't know anybody can begrudge him. Do I can say or no? Yes, of course.
He's lost. So
or no, dear. Maybe on get your time. He was so the reality. It was no office or the team that old Asante Gold SC no. In Asante Gold SC, opportunity no more be to get the team back. No, they've lost it all. Your case by no over period the other appeal right. Other other processes. They didn't do anything. So it's like my acceptable team no. It's no money. A lot of car call pram ana ombe if no be congress ana uko patch no. And maybe any work upon to me you do have a baby. We don't go follow that, you know. Because say your been say football. You see what you are bribe and you know ya demoting team no. You will period that obet me that appeal. You will period that obet me that review. And for review that's why we Ghana there no. Court of arbitration for sport. Then so akwa koye there. Now offers they didn't do all these things.
Okay.
And you know more divisions are 2 1 1 kobo. And you know and they team aba they aba no. Of course and yet the more can say I don't know if now players on nobody you know a boy you know. But in a way we also about so with time you know they will come to terms with the course no join it. Nobody will force him to time will tell.
Come on, Ed. Now, you see, the idea you know, can you know, fataye. So, share in Koma, as good supporters, nibi edina, as almost a brain in here for some of these conversations. And ni brena, and ni brananka, as a sen como sorino, a breno, a chumkra. Time I ask good ban ne buy and a senka almost sorry because yet to krum her and PFAG true FIPRO represented the players our mudin woman a court of arbitration cast a sign will be 80 and if the players are sign on mutia what it means that ka club no keep it me a sanity if Omwa no mudi anim no e use the right method. To no krani ye say sa brene na nkomo osori bi ene ani brea bia na ese nkomo bojenum. Sa bre wo bojenum ana wo ya ye obi a ade pe ba fie wo bo agu. Oko Manchester or Manchester City. Any or Manchester United. So mnyina Manchester na. But the last name un ninyepe. Oko Melana. See we AC Milan, ni we Inter Milan. AC Milan no crowd see te omo ho crowd free. Inter Milan ne te no ho free AC Milan. Inti enye oboase ne nko an ye ba benya eye FC Ashgood 04 and Ashgood FC. And at no point and wutie FC Ashgood fu ya. Omo portray say omo ne Ashgood na etwa omo ba na omo ba no. They are not doing that. In fact, they can't even do that because the name itself, on himself, oko legal tender, say a din hyphen cried the man yepe. Ebia, akwesi champion, any akwesi champion hyphen them. Any document within a culture say enye the same person, because just the hyphen, it changing the identity of the person. Into any FC Ashgood 04. And yes, I know modernity. In fact, even their logo might have similarities, but logo nimpo nye the same. So why are they so anxious to tell the world they say when you Ashgood back na enemy? What will it do? They see if it is proven that we know more, which anybody can just look at the name and say we know more. Then so I think say omo adwumaye nya saa brin na tobe ni beba. This is a time that they must all come together and mobilize support for FCS good yabe. And two, if along the line they can find ways of bringing back the old as good say na mdodo on sen kwan. Oba oni kwan ye de. Ye di dwa de nam bebre na. Tibo on sen kwan no. Nti if oboase with 2 teams no mo Premier League and say hey. So at this point it should be congratulations no dem we mo. No masa aka so ye besa abomoden e de dada na ba. Aba be ka ho ama yemienu. Na sen samanfo kra prem do do. Na mo amote ase. Nti I think say they should look at it from a different angle.
Yenko enim.
Na sante kotoko ne the issue of youth team players and Kotoko no. You see, Kotoko Nancy coach Prince Owusu Yuzu Lawson Menu Jr. Or Kotoko ni Midiama game no. After the game,
that's Nazito using it.
Yeah, Nazito using no. But with the Coach Prince started no. There be no. Yenya supporters ni bi eka se baba ya o hadenti na okobo Lawson. Minim so hu sa video na a trendy pa. A trendy pa.
Kotoko ni media man.
Yes, after that 4-0 no. Yenya supporters ni bi o kasa asem. It was a trending video. Jibo, the orientation of Asante Kotoko supporters and the direction say ebema youth team players na ba bono. Enye adwuma keto e de ano kan sa akeke. Ebe hia adwiri mu eye insisaye kakra ene nhyehyeye. One thing is for sure, almost to be our Kotoko youth team Libya seems to be impressed with the performance of the players, especially age mates, no. And what that means is that so what does say the be anymore and I'm some age mates on my yard, no. Be duru almost so pencil betimi adi hene. But you see, big clubs have their way of integrating young players. Asante Kotoko board yiba no kan si sudua say infie miense da enimi ye de nkwala na be hyehye ni atompani mfoni bi afra. That is different. But the ordinary Asante Kotoko fans or the average Asante Kotoko fan chance season ko wi Kotoko transfer market no nkoto players mbra. Into one, the boys or the team should be promoted from division 3 and no mbra at least division 2. The loan process and our loan project can never be eliminated when it comes to young players' development. Especially so about big club. Big club will ding into won't say Yako preseason, no more bubu biana clubs in Kitwabia will say Yakole or Yadia. No do call. That should be the direction. So as a Kotokunya connection with one division 1 teams. 2 connection with some Premier League teams. Ever since Kahas go for ya qualify, Port City are qualify. Nanka Kotoko wait me project on Kolani Biama. Maybe they might not meet the Kotoko standard now, but they are capable of playing the Premier League. For teams are pressing you. In this an entire developmental plan structure with a directorate in charge of it. Our director no monitor, director no connections. The director no bet me African Nations FC for say, boy be we team no say sia. Mo striker na ye tono no. Mo de mo mfa ne man na mo nyu akola we one season na mo hade. A whole job on its own. So the idea from Alexander Menu looks good, but execution no and the say a well structured. And yes sir, yeah they are not for Fabekasa too. Apart from even getting them to play the main team. You will be main team connection with clubs outside. Not from the 3rd division or from the 2nd division straight. Okay. No, the Neko.
For last one and then
2
minutes.
Samba uncommon on it, uncommon transfers na no paye can. I still stand by it. Me say season no query na me tise Kotoko Pamu players I'm going to raise a lot of questions. Because why recommendations any ideas are there. Obi any or the share boy sonko nti na e ma e pen ne paper see a Blasters 23-man squad and a 26-man squad. Yeah, they call World Cup. The Obetro, the Metro, the captain is a kid to Betro in Yepe.
Na se kotoko de players away. Upon videos abenya.
There be
to study them.
Any videos as them.
Na day.
It goes beyond videos.
Na day.
When we are sacking
players' behavior, so they are report for. Some mama be kotoko adwuma. Me sure say Zito. Or report on the players, Coach Prince, Hamza Soba, he will have the same thing.
No.
The IMC so money, how many players here you may plus you coach now, you want the players.
Alternatives. Your Friday be the perfect or ideal situation. To say, me pentama kufie, captain, traffic acheme, na me ura lungu bi akwan nyame na me de abobom. Ma ba be duruntem. Is the alternative. But the perfect situation say nke kwan na ye kama no ka me fa so ba ankasa na me pe no. The air kasi yenti obi report or chroye. Obi recommendation or chroye. Any video be a obi hwe to take decision on asset of players. That is the alternative, not the ideal situation.
Okay,
at every particular point in time, the ideal situation should be that the one in charge should witness it. Not witnessed by listening. We learn by listening. Tia koskui. Lecture be lecture. What me so phone no recording. With me boti. We learn by watching. You can go to YouTube, watch some videos and get the understanding. But the best form is to be present, watching, hearing, and feeling it to take a decision.
Coaches are more clubs are. Omuka say player we mean to any adwuma. Player we say no. So we are in 4 months and the season.
No. Before working with the player, that is never the ideal situation. Say, Maba, Ebian Fasa Moran by only boys 9 years. We unko. That is never the ideal situation.
Player to the style of the coach.
And I'm saying that is never the ideal situation. So in this case, there are certain players based on the recommendation of Zito, Hamza, or Prince Owusu, based on almost star. Anyhow they want players. Yibo. You kwan fa so person nipa ben no ye ne nyoma nyepe. What I say? And based on that, no, some players might be seen as outcast. But if you are saying me na me ba na metewa, e na me sha nipa na hu ne sa na so odin, ni suban nye onye serious. Na bia say nipa ne mpo na nka me mepe.
0322494401 0322494771 ubetimi afre na oso aba dwumedi nso ebeto ankomo we so kina na yehu sidi besi akọ udin baabi akaza finado wasamato aso
ofa ba kupe
benji en conference yenko
ya me do du mi sewia na me ka se obo djuma kotoko si wo no aba no isi o mo press
si obi ama yo mpacho
telephone ya yo na meka kazi so no etimi se so team list says it's number final ni fit na bebo 50 there en ko final seneda ti be so mo top 5 top 5 no tele ba ni ti e bit na ko aba Champions League ni bi kazi dimbe du ni se na be benji
yati yada se udi be bia ka se okay wantimi enyina so yemfa the next caller na yentoa dwumedie no eso yenko esame je